I have a bit of a problem. My studio has gotten out of hand again. This is just the way it is. I think everyone probably deals with this, so I'm not unusual by any stretch of the imagination. But I do have to deal with it. While I am really excited to get to collage this morning, the idea of cleaning right now, it just feels like a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a step outside. It is not maybe exactly warm today, but the sun is shining and I just feel like I need to go and gather a little bit of peace out in nature. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you with me. We're gonna get to collage here in a minute, but maybe check the timestamps at the bottom if you just wanna get straight to the collage portion of it. But yeah, let's go outside. Let's just, let's touch grass. This is bergamot, and it is one of the early spring flowers that start coming back. Talk about it. I am thinking about my collage right now. I have not been filming, though I thought I was filming. LOL. I have this lady cut out from a 1973 magazine about photography. So this is the negative of that photo. And I cut her out and now I'm working on this here. I have this image, which I like the colors that they go with that, and I like how, not psychedelic, but definitely informal it feels, but this is so very clearly someone's artistic work, so I'm not sure how or if I can really incorporate it since it's so stylized. It's, this is stylized for sure. Whoever shot this photo did a fantastic job, but I can cut it out of its background and it kind of loses its context, whereas this, the whole thing is context. So I'm not sure how or if I can really use this. Maybe pieces, maybe bits and bobs of the color could come into play, but also maybe not, The other thing that I was thinking about was potentially using this image, which is from 1969, so just 4 years before this image was taken. And there was definitely more of like this came from that same magazine, more of a hippie vibe to this, right? Like let the sun shine in, and way more relaxed. Whereas this has so much more control, right? Everything is in its place. Everything has a purpose and a function. Her hair is controlled. The room is controlled. A lot more of that feeling of regulation. And I like the potential juxtaposition of this. Oh. What I was initially thinking was that it didn't really work because if she was fully in this, she would be covering so much of that controlled room, which is what makes it have that feeling to me. So I like that she's even facing in this direction. She's sort of observing the past, whereas this woman isn't looking forward to the future at all. But maybe there's something to be said about something like that, where the two uncontrolled, unregulated world, the fantasy world, comes in. Maybe something like that. I kind of dig that. We also know that we want to cut this out. I'll go ahead and do this before I X-Acto knife the background of that. Okay. So cutting circles, I feel that there's a trick to it. I mean, I'm doing an acceptable job here. Other people probably could do it better, but you basically just rotate the paper rather than trying to rotate your cutting hand. I mean, above or behind. Then we'll cut it off there. Hopefully hiding enough, but still feeling that color coming through. And then I think maybe it's something like that. So we have the mushroom coming up from behind the chair and in front of the chair. This, I know that maybe this isn't coming across very well, but there's this sort of lattice work going on the behind of the chair that I didn't even notice until this moment, but I like the idea of this blade of grass, which I couldn't help but I cut off here. What if it kind of looks like it's coming from the chair? My brain is liking that. It feels like a continuity thing. Okay. I like this. Now, I spent all that time trying to get this part right, and I think I didn't need to because I'm gonna end up trimming it off. I'm going to find my glue. My glue is here. And I'm going to decide, making it hat and captain. We're gonna put glue on this edge. I'm not doing this on camera at all. One day I'll remember that I'm filming. Today is not that day. Okay, good enough. And I've goofed. I definitely goofed. But I could do that. Okay. I like that it's in the shape of a sun, and I did all that work to slowly go around the circle, but I just don't know if it's working. I feel like it's taking up too much room there. I could go here and cover the plant. I don't think it works on this wall because I don't know, I guess maybe the angles feel wrong, but this might be the best spot to put it. Also thinking about how maybe, your classic graphic design, like have a Z sort of shape in your composition. Do I do it this way? Maybe. I'm gonna really try not to tear. Ooh, I like that idea.
Thanks so much for joining me here in the studio. I had a really great time doing this collage today. I love how it turned out. I really think that I'm just probably craving springtime, and getting a chance to collage it was just really therapeutic for me. I hope that you also get to have some peace today, and if you don't get a chance to go outside, I hope that you find a way to create and just make something beautiful. I'd love to see you again. I hope that you'll like and subscribe and join me here in the future, but regardless, thank you so much for watching to the end, and yeah, I don't know what else to say other than bye. Bye. See you later. Bye.